find it very interesting. Oh, God. Oh, God. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all, I'm almost, look, I'm almost 100. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna lie. I'm 100%, bro. I'm 100%. You know what I'm saying? Just still got a little cough or something. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't did that. You know what I'm saying? But no, y'all, I'm good. Chill. You ain't gotta look at me. Jay, are you sick? Jay, what's going on? I thought you were better. I'm good, bro. Chill. You know what I'm saying? But no, though, man. What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, JayWillySilly, man, aka Mr. Take It Easy for you and up like BZ, man. But make sure y'all follow my Twitch, and we will not be going live on Twitch tonight. You know what I'm saying? I like doing the back and forth. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I like doing the back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Some days I can be on the tube or something. Then someday I can switch to the Twitch or something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm a two-man army, man. You know what I'm saying? I could do this, I could do that, you know what I mean? But nah, though, man. Hey, we overly active on Twitch, so I don't want people to think that's paying to watch me, bro, that, you know what I'm saying, we're not active. Y'all know we active over there. We active over there every day. It's just some days, bro, we just probably won't upload, you know what I'm saying, some days. But majority of the days, bro, we're over there at Twitch. So make sure y'all go follow me on Twitch, man. Link in the description down below, just as all my, I don't have social media, but Twitch and Kick is in the description down below. But this was a highly requested video, you know what I'm saying, for my subscribers, you know what I mean? And for people that get mad at my opinion, y'all sure do want my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And you know, this bracket, man, I heard can bring in some moolah for surely. You know, one thing about Jay, I'm always about the moolah. You feel me? So last year, I'm not gonna lie, I stunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I stunk. You feel me? And this is way harder than it looks. I want y'all to look on the screen right now. This is way harder than it looks, bro. And it's gonna take time because Jay wants some moolah. Right? You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to the moolah, we got to sit back and we have to observe the bracket. You know what I'm saying? We don't just have to click. See, what a lot of y'all be doing, and that's why a lot of y'all will never win moolah when it comes to these brackets. A lot of y'all be picking the best team, bro. You got to understand, bro. Most of the time, bro, get the freak off my screen, bro. You know what I'm saying? But most of the time, bro, the best teams, bro, don't win. You know what I'm saying? So I think you just need to observe this bracket, bro, you know, better than what y'all be doing. Like even last year in the NBA bracket, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I really was doing good on my bracket. You know what I'm saying? Besides my team, I thought we was gonna beat the Minnesota Timberwolves, bro. But we got belt to booty, aka B to B. You know what I'm saying? So I missed on that one. But I think all my other brackets hit, bro. But my Lakers, bro. And I wanted to freaking smack them. Positivity, Jay, positivity. We're trying to be positive in the new year. You know what I'm saying? But this right here is gonna be very, very tricky for me. Now, I see some that I feel like is gonna be a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do those first, and we're gonna do the hardest ones last. You know, one thing about it, and yes, y'all, I will be watching the playoffs and I will be giving my review. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I'm not gonna do is fake it for y'all, bro. I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? You can enjoy the playoffs. I'm going to enjoy the playoffs too, but best believe we will upload videos for Sholioli, but it's more about a review than a reaction. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna fake a reaction like your favorite YouTubers do. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you should appreciate the real. At least I'm being real with you. At least I'm being honest, right? You know what I'm saying? These cats right here, these cats be watching the full games and then they get on YouTube and act like they didn't even watch it and y'all believe them. You should respect that. But I forgot I'm in a world that doesn't respect real. Y'all respect the fake. So go over there and give them and let them give you fake reactions. You know what I'm saying? I know you probably enjoy that. You know what I mean? It baffles me how such a buffoon you is. I can't believe you actually believe that. Especially when it come to their favorite teams. I ain't gonna lie, I don't watch no reactor. I ain't gonna lie, because even when I try to tune in, I just cringe. Because I know you faking. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I have the spirit of discernment. I try to tell y'all that I could just see through a mother, bro. I could just see through a person, bro. I could see through them, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I know you be fake. I can't even watch, I don't watch no other reactor but myself. I'm telling you, on my beats. You know what I'm saying? I can't, bro. I cringe when I watch other people, bro. I just cringe, bro. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? But I will be reacting. I will be watching the playoffs for surely. But you know what I'm saying? It's time to get into the bracket. Chicken and drums. You play. Dun, 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 dun. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man. Come on, Jay. You know what I'm saying? You ain't had your luck last year, but this year you're gonna have your luck. So we're gonna start on the left side. Steelers versus the Texans. I'm not gonna lie, Steelers, bro. Honestly, y'all should have lost that game against the Baltimore Ravens. Honestly, we all know that for surely. If it wasn't for a Woozier getting too easy, just like they did Beezy. If it wasn't for a Woozier getting routed up, bro, you know what I'm saying? And A-Rod throwing that long TD. Was that to Adam Thielen? I don't know. I think it was, you know what I'm saying? Throwing that long TD and then Lamar Harden getting, you know, that sorry field goal kicker in 2 yards and he still missed it. I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like luck was on y'all's side, bro. But y'all haven't made it past the first round in over 10 years, dang near 10 years, bro. So I'm going to go with the Texans, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the Texans defense is crazy. I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. Their D-line is scary. You know what I mean? C.J. Stroud and Nico Collins, bro. I just feel like the Texans, honestly, in my opinion, is going to make some noise. That defense is insane, bro. It's so insane I can't even function in a brain. You know what I'm saying? But the Jaguars versus the Bills. Now, I'm not going to lie. This is a tricky one. You know what I'm saying? Because the Jaguars, y'all, Trevor Lawrence been playing out his mind. And this just, this just, in my opinion, I feel like the Jaguars have a better all-around team than the Bills. You know what I'm saying? I feel like at the end, it's going to come down to QB play. You know what I'm saying? Josh Allen versus Trevor Lawrence. You know what I'm saying? Who has it? Who wants it more? You know, and this one is really tricky. Like, I know a lot of y'all probably be like, bro, Bills, but y'all, Jaguars been balling, bro. Jaguars been balling, so this kind of is a tricky one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Because Trevor Lawrence been going crazy. I've been telling people Trevor Lawrence was the problem. I'm not surprised by this, bro. By Trevor Lawrence balling, bro. If y'all a real OG subscriber, y'all remember me, bro. I was high on Trevor Lawrence. I've been saying that, bro. You know what I mean? But this is a tricky one. You know what I'm saying? When Josh Allen, this is a tricky one, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I gotta come back to this. This is a trick. This is actually hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And people talking about Bills, bro. Jaguars is a higher seed, bro. And Jaguars actually, I think, had a better season than the Bills, bro. Jaguars is nice, bro. It's just about who won it more. You know what I'm saying? I got to go with the Bills, bro. Oh, my God. Trevor Lawrence, something about Trevor Lawrence telling me that this going, I don't know, man. Jaguars been going crazy. I just feel like the Bills, man. I just feel like the Bills going, I just feel like, I don't know, man. I got to go with, I ain't gonna lie, the AFC is really tough. Like, the NFC will be God, the AFC. But I'm gonna go with the Bills. Hopefully. I'm gonna go with the Bills. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take the Bills. I'm gonna take the Bills. And I know a lot of people think this is a no-brainer, but in my opinion, I feel like the Chargers have a better all-around team than the Patriots. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the Patriots just had a very easy schedule. I'm gonna just keep it easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like the Patriots are a better team than the Chargers. Honestly, I just feel like the Patriots, bro, like I said, Drake May having a heck of a season. You know what I'm saying? But it's no such thing as an easy schedule in the NFL. You know, every team you can lose on any given Sunday. But I just feel like as an all-around team, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like the Chargers better, bro. You know what I mean? I feel like Herbert been here before. I don't feel like Drake May been here before. I feel like Herbert been here before. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to take the Chargers, bro. I'm going to just keep it real. And a lot of people going to take the Patriots because they're number 2 seed. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, playoffs, that junk doesn't work like that, bro. Just because you look good, you did good in the regular season, better than the team. I'm telling you, bro, that junk doesn't matter. Once January 11th hit, bro, that junk doesn't matter, bro. So for me, bro, I got the Chargers. I ain't gonna lie, I got the Chargers, bro. So Broncos versus the Chargers. You know what I'm saying? We got Bo Nix. You know, got Bo Nix, bro. Their defense, you got Greenlaw, you got Hufanga, you got dudes on that defense that's been here before, you know, and honestly, I'm going to keep it, got Bo Nix, oh my God, Bo Nix and Justin Herbert. You know, I don't want to, I don't know, man. I just feel like experience, y'all. You know what I mean? Like Justin Herbert, he been in the playoffs before. He just been here before. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Bo Nix, it's just different with the playoffs, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like the Chargers will have, like, everybody got something to lose, but I just feel like the Broncos, the pressure on them would just be, you know what I'm saying, it'll be more pressure on the Broncos than the Chargers. I don't feel like belt the booty is going to happen on either of these teams. I feel like it's going to be a close-knit game between all these teams, but I'm going to go with the Chargers, man. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a very unpopular pick, but I'm going to go with the Chargers. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go with the Chargers, bro. And Texans versus the Bills. Oh, Nico Collins, man. Nico Collins been going crazy. You got CJ Stroud, and Texans defense has been insane. I'm not gonna lie, Texans defense has been insane, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but Josh Allen, man. Josh Allen in the playoffs, man. It's just something about Josh Allen. So I'm not gonna bet against Josh Allen, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the Texans defense is insane. Their defense is insane, man. Will Anderson and, Hunter coming from the edge, man. That's an insane combination. But I can't bet against Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying? So we got the Chargers versus the Bills. You know what I'm saying? We got the Chargers versus the Bills. Hopefully I hit on this one. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to take the Bills to go to the Super Bowl. I'm going to take the Bills to go to the Super Bowl, man. That's my pick for the AFC. Now, the NFC should be way more easier than the AFC. I'm going to keep it a beezy. You know what I'm saying? So we got the Seahawks. Seahawks got a bye. Sam Darnold, I'm not going to lie, he looked terrible last year in the postseason, bro. I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. Honestly, I think he is a fraud. So, Seahawks, yeah, I think fraudulent, so I'm going to go with the Rams versus the Panthers. That's what I'm going to go against. The Smeagol's versus the 49ers. You got the Smeagol's, man. You got Jalen Dirt, A.J. Brown. Got Jalen Dirt, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. Then you got the 49ers, Brock Turdy, two of the ops, F the ops. Got Brock Turdy, got Jawan Jennings, you know what I'm saying? Got George Kittle back. You know what I'm saying? Then their defense. Nick Bosa's out. I just don't feel like they have enough to beat the Smeagol's. So I'm gonna take the Smeagol's with this one. The Bears versus the Packers. The Bears, Caleb Williams been going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Williams has been going crazy, but this is a rivalry game, so this can go up. Either team can win because the rivalry game is just 10 times better. You know what I'm saying? So this being a rivalry game, it automatically just like either team can win. Bears versus the Packers, Caleb Williams going crazy. Micah Parsons is out. That right there is a huge, huge blow to the defensive side. And I just feel like, bro, the Packers defense won't be able to maintain Caleb Williams. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to say the Bears versus the Smeagol's with that one. I'm going to take the Rams. This one easy. Seahawks versus the Rams. I'm going to take the Rams. Rams and the Bears. Not going to lie, bro. The Bears had a good run. Good run, bro, but y'all defense just not going to be able to keep up with the Smeagol's offense, bro. Honestly, y'all D-line, their O-line is just too much for y'all, bro. I just feel like y'all defense, like y'all best DB last game, bro, was getting torched. Jalen Johnson was getting torched in man coverage. I just feel like the Smeagol's has too much for y'all on the offensive side. So I'm going to go with the Smeagol's with that. And we're going to have the Rams versus the Smeagol's, in the NFC Championship. And I feel like the Rams is going to come back. And because like I said, last year, bro, even with the Smeagol's having the #1 defense, Matthew Stafford still balled out. I feel like, bro, honestly, bro, the Rams should have won that game and could have won that game, So I feel like the Rams definitely is a better all-around team than the Smeagol's. So I got Matthew Stafford taking this one home. You know what I'm saying? And Bills versus Rams. This right here is not a tricky one at all, honestly. You know, I got Matthew Stafford taking one home. I got Matthew Stafford winning the MVP. And I got Matthew Stafford taking the Super Bowl trophy home. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, the man is insane, bro. And their running back, they have a underrated running back duo with Kyron Williams and Blake Corum. You know what I'm saying? And their freaking head coach is a freaking genius, bro. You know what I'm saying? He just know what it takes to win. Having Devontae Adams, you know what I'm saying, with Puka Nacua, bro. You know what I'm saying? That right there is just a deadly combination. You know what I'm saying? And we seen what, you know, freaking Matthew Stafford could do with, I mean, this team is really how this team was with the Bengals. If y'all want to be real with Cooper Kupp and OBJ, like, their offense is literally how it really was when they won a Super Bowl last time. You feel me? Their defense is like that too. They don't have Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey, but, you know, they got a good all-around defense. I just feel like the Rams winning that Super Bowl last time this Rams team is better than the one that won against the Bengals, in my opinion. So I got the Rams winning, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I got the Rams winning the Super Bowl, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like Matthew Stafford knows what it takes to win a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? He knows what it takes to he's been in this moment before, so he's not new to this moment. So I feel like he just knows what it takes to win a Super Bowl, bro. So that's my pick right there. If y'all disagree, I don't give a F, bro. This is my bracket. This is my opinion. See, that's one thing about people. People don't know how to accept other people's opinion. You probably think the Patriots going to win. I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's my opinion. Not saying this is going to happen. This is what I feel. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to submit the bracket. You know what I'm saying? And there we go. You know what I'm saying? So I gave what y'all wanted. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I get the millions. Please, please, please. But it's your boy Jay, man. Take it easy before you end up like Beezy, man. Your boy Jay out, man.